Security measures get even tighter that weekend at the Halikoa Hotel on Saturday, November 12th, and at the JW Marriott Ihilani at Ko'olina on Sunday, November 13th. KITV4's Amberlynn Hayden continues our team coverage on the impact of those increased restrictions. Amber.
Hey Paula, we're live here across from the Halikoa Hotel, and this is just one of the many areas that will have minimal to no access during that key weekend. Residents, visitors, and those who work in Waikiki should brace for numerous road closures, parking restrictions, and changes to bus routes.
When it is appropriate, it might be a very good idea not to be in the areas that are going to be affected. So, a very, very good idea in some circumstances.
One of those spots is the Halikoa Hotel and its surrounding areas. Pedestrian traffic will be limited to residents and employees within the secure area. Segway Hawaii tour operators said they're still trying to figure out the details on how to go about business, and nearby restaurants say they're concerned about how many patrons they'll actually see. One couple from Canada say they've been through this before.
Brought a lot of money to the business operators in the area, but overall the money that was spent by the rest of us as taxpayers, that never gets paid back to us.
Nearby Aloha Mini Mart gas station will only be allowed to service those staying next door at the Luana Waikiki Hotel. Gas will only be available to law enforcement and military personnel. The public will be allowed access from Ala Moana Boulevard to the Kalakaua and Kuhio Avenue split, where all general traffic will be diverted onto Kuhio. Nearby hotels will also be subject to detours and vehicle checkpoint sweeps.
Yes, it's going to be very confusing, and if you're driving and you don't know the area.
Meanwhile, the lagoons at JW Marriott Ihilani will be off limits to the public, along with waters between Barbers Point Harbor and Kahe Point Beach Park. Anyone traveling through the Ko'olina exit and Olani Street must present identification.
Get online and know what's going to be closed and avoid it.
And of course, this just touches on the slew of limitations during the weekend of the 11th for the Halikoa Hotel and the JW Marriott Hotel areas. Additional security screening and updates to the plan may be made prior to the event, and city transportation officials recommend against using Kapiolani and Ala Moana Boulevards and say instead try taking the H1, King Street, and Beretania Street. In Waikiki, I'm Amberlynn Hayden.
All right, thanks, Amberlynn. Well, beach security near Waikiki will also be tightened from 11 p.m. on November 11th through 11 p.m. November 12th. During that time, only ocean vessels will be allowed in the waters off the West Waikiki zone. That stretches behind the Hilton Hawaiian Village, Halikoa Hotel, and Fort DeRussy Park. The general public will be allowed in the East Waikiki zone. That includes beach access areas east of Fort DeRussy and continues to the Sheraton Waikiki. That zone will be closed to vessel traffic. For more information on all these restrictions we've been mentioning, just click the APEC link under the Hot Topics section of KITV.com. There you'll find full details of road closures during the APEC week and information about parking and